Julie Comatose on the starting line. Pro 632, presented by one. 361. Fletcher Cox eye to eye, and Travis Harvey just looked at him and said, "Yo, big dog, coming through." 361.0, low lap time thus far here in round number one. Travis Harvey. First one didn't go his way. Gotta wait until September. See if he gets a shot. That's the next one.
210, 360 with the 5.
Harvey. What? We have one pair to go. Waiting for Ty Sutterow. With the screw blower, 358.8, 207. 310.5 tires, a little more pain in the butt to say, to get down the racetrack when it's hot. Wow. Margin of victory, .00002. Give the win like you go with you. I told you, nice away from Front Street. At 194 miles an hour, JD was asleep on the starting line on a whole shot. Super Street for round number one of elimination. Tyler, I like this matchup last year. Andy Mack, there's a lot of twists and stories to this. We'll try to cover them as fast as we can. Chris Duke, this race last year, fun. And makes his best run since testing. Andy Mack could go on the trailer here around. Got it for you, Tyler. After testing, I thought it was
watch out!
Unfortunate for Andy Mack. Be in the finish lane or on your way there. Jeff Pittman, welcome to the party. 4:13.9. 4:56.5. And the red light, 4:69.8 for Matt Shalloway down his best. Next there, 13-20 fabrication, 3% behind right. Junior, JC left-hand side out of Baltimore. JC Performance Products 2012 Camaro. How about a 474 with a 7 and 154 for Kenny Fox. JC Beatty Jr. goes through at a 480. Not 474. Move on to round 2. Does so, 476.4 for Mike Freeman, who had to go into that round feeling like the underdog.
That was a D.
Mike Carla, Frank's Auto and Truck. $96.9 for Frank Savell. He makes his best effort here this week.
That's a movie. Come on. Some quickly to leave it.
Troy Hill, next out here on the right-hand side of the racetrack out of Amelia, Virginia. How about a 4:57.3 at 155 miles an hour? has 300 in the bag and took every... Step one thing, it's not to mess with Buddy T on the start line. That right there will lose right away. We talk about it, there's 3 races to go, but every little bit matters. And right now you have another driver that's going to try to get around. Marcus Thunder is going to go down, and that's great to try. Because he's the race number 5, he's going to play a new race car right here in Maryland. He'll be on the left-hand side of the racetrack at Still Maryland. Scott's hometown race for the debut of the new car. But Tim Pack makes the number 1 qualifier on another race. On a hole shot, 366.1 beats the quicker but losing 360. And you're at from 632, presented by Mark Williams. We'll take you to staging lane from 632. That was a new first trial. Now with a line of the line, not only was that a big round right there, that's you come up here with a side of the final, and all you got to do is make it free. But the final pairing category, going through dynamics throw nicer, presented by Jerry Bickle Race Cars, Dane Wood, Tommy Crook. Dane Wood, 368.4 beats the quicker but losing 368.0, and Dane Wood back-to-back hole shots with both Franklin cars back in the trailer, and Dane Wood advances to the semifinals. Best run of the weekend when like 361.6, 208 miles per hour for the Rottos and Fletcher Cox.
You win, boy.
time, 208 miles per hour.
Oh, right there. You seen the little one? No, the runner was there. Come on, there.
Course 1, his best run of the weekend, 397.5, 195 miles. He was looking for 68 going by the tree, 109.
Uh-oh, look who it is.
The goblin.
We're done.
Best run of the weekend on a hole shot. 396.0 beats a quicker but losing 393.5. Coming in, you should have took the over, whatever it was. Nitrous versus turbo matchup. And Chris Duke takes down another nitrous car here in round number 2. Anything in the starting line. Got to get that part of it done first. A lot of people have today. Seen that on the floor. Chris will take down here round Blake Denton will take it to a win, 4:01.1. Beats Chris Tootin's 4:04.5. But I have to say, Chris Tootin came into the Buddy Parkinson's first pair. Here in Schweitzer Dynamics front nitrous, the professional. How about 365 for Buddy P, but what about Dane Wood, 366? Big congrats. Dane Wood, that car going to got something to work with when we head to Bristol in a month or 2. Here, Brady Strava debuts a brand new race car, and now because 2 for 2, Brady Strava debuts. Beats a quicker but losing. 360 with a 3x4 paper. These are the races why you show up. And now, who's going to beat Travis Harvey in the final? Derek Ward, Raymond Massa with Mark. 414 at 171 miles an hour. That car has lived in the 414 range all weekend. Carson Hoyle lays down a 418 at 168. Find out who runs against Austin Vincent in the final round. Selling here on the right-hand side. And a punt for the lead. Trucking, 86, Bonnie Carlos from Frank's Truck and Auto, Summit Recycling and Building Choice Concrete. Got on the left side. For Brian Judy and Cooling. Through the racing oil, Bunched Up Energy. Ultra Race Engine.
With the same head.
No issues. 453 runs his best PT of the weekend. 156 miles an hour. So Connor.
Another one, a brand new piece of pipe. And now, we're going to see who gets it done in the final round.
Another tidbit right here. Will it be a first-time winner? It's
Speaking of big steam, you got two screw blowers. Ready to battle it out, Travis Harvey there. Kid, 359.5, 209 miles per hour, and at the home race for Vaughn Miles and Eric Holland. Pro Street. And a wire-to-wire victory for Joel Winsley Jr. Scotty, stop if you and it's two small blocks.
I guess they got to get around the Indian blocks and let's prove that they didn't get wrong. Connor McGee, Austin Benson. 5, Benson on the right-hand side out of Mitchell City, Kentucky. For Fuel Tech, nitrogen press and modern supply.
And Austin Benson would love nothing more than to steal that number 1 for his Ford Mustang going into 2027. But to do so, you got to step up in moments like this. Connor McGee, Austin Benson, Super Street Final. For Connor McGee, 4:52 with the 5 at 156 miles an hour.